Good Saturday morning. My name is Jaden Jefferson, and welcome to TNTM's recap of a wonderful week here in Minneapolis. We're going to start things off, as always, with a check of your first forecast. This weekend, you can expect highs in the lower 90s and lows in the lower 70s and upper 50s, so enjoy it. Starting Friday, July 12th at 6 p.m. and continuing through fall 2023, northbound I-75 will be reduced to 2 lanes between Buck Road and South Avenue. Now to another traffic update this morning. As you may know, the southbound I-75 exit ramp to Washington Street, exit 202A, is closed for reconstruction. Because of that, ODOT has offered the detour of taking Collingwood Boulevard, exit 202B, south to East Door Street to South Washington Street. But soon, that detour will be useless, as the exit ramp is expected to open later this month. An exact date was not given. For the latest on getting around Northwest Ohio, visit ogo.com. This weekend, the Crosby Festival of the Arts returns to Toledo Botanical Garden. Through the 26th, art from local artists, as well as food, drinks, and live music will be available throughout the garden. The hours are today from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and then for the final day on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. To purchase your tickets, visit crosbyfest.com. Coming up, a one-of-its-kind Taco Bell opens in a Minneapolis suburb. But first, reflections from George Floyd Square. You're watching TNTM's A Week in Minneapolis. We are diving into the issues Sundays at 11 a.m. right here on YouTube. A lot has changed following the murder of George Floyd right here on this Minneapolis street 2 years ago. And a lot has happened since then. Derek Chauvin, the officer responsible, and one of the officers responsible, was sentenced. And now here you have this giant memorial featuring flowers and many other items from the community, serving as a reminder not to forget what happened while also making changes.
I'm from Chicago, and we participated in the marches for Mr. Floyd, and it was just really important. I'm here on a business trip, and when I found out that I was coming to Minneapolis, it's the first thing I thought of. I haven't been to Minneapolis since this has happened, and it was just that important.
And seeing what has really unfolded here and seeing what the community has put together and to be contributing to that, what was your first reaction just seeing all of this?
I was very surprised. I didn't have any expectations of what to expect, and to see all these flowers and messages, it certainly is a celebration of life and a tribute to Mr. Floyd, and just to see the growth. It is a celebration of life in such a tragic spot.
And we were talking earlier about the protests and the anger that there was in this country following that, and rightfully so, seeing what unfolded and having that on video. So you participated in one of the marches, so give people an idea. Yeah, several of them. So give people an idea of what that experience was like and seeing so many people from various backgrounds come together.
Well, it gave me hope. Hope was lost with all the videotape and to see the tragedy that happened. So it was a way to process the anger that still exists and just be hopeful that, I'm much older than you. I grew up in the 60s and 70s, and we were already down this road, and just disappointed that we have not made more progress, but it's important to recognize that we haven't, and we have to do better.
This week, I reported that DDW Transport, the company jointly owned by missing Lenawee County woman Dee Warner and her husband/business partner Dale, was acquired by Laidlaw Transport. When the acquisition was completed on Monday, only a dispatcher, who I'm choosing not to name, remained on staff.
I'm going to refer you to Larry Lieb. You haven't been told the truth about a lot of things, so I think that talking with Larry Lieb is probably your best bet.
But as it turns out, there is more to the story and some reasonable confusion. For the full eyebrow-raising breakdown, visit jadenreports.medium.com. How would you like it if I told you one of the most innovative fast food restaurants can be found in Minnesota? I'm serious. Here in Brooklyn Park, which is just north of Minneapolis, you'll find the new Taco Bell Defy, which just opened this month. So I kind of want to show you here. We already have a long line of people that are already coming through, and there are multiple different lanes here. So I want to give you an idea of how this works. So first of all, this new restaurant broke ground last summer, and it opened earlier this month. So the goal here from Taco Bell is to reduce the service times down to 2 minutes or less, all while providing drivers a fun, easy, and seamless drive-through experience. So I want to give you an idea what the 4 lanes here do. So the first one is you have those pre-orders, so people that deliver through the Taco Bell app. And then also here you have the delivery drivers, Grubhub, Uber Eats, that can help delivery drivers get through faster and get that food to those waiting clients. And then the third one, of course, you have a traditional drive-through, that experience where you come up to the window, you get your food after placing your order right here at the microphone. So it seems complicated, but really there's a flow here and there's a system here. And a fun fact about this, a Minneapolis-based firm is responsible for making this incredible undertaking a success. Vertical Works LLC specializes in putting together projects like this one, which are gaining national attention. This story here has already been viral on social media with a lot of people seeing this and just wondering how it came to be. So there is a local connection, and Taco Bell again wants to reduce service time. So that is the goal here. Reporting in Brooklyn Park, I'm Jaden Jefferson. And that is your news this Saturday from Minneapolis. I'll see you back here tomorrow for Community Focus. Have a great day.